Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kira Jade, and most people don't know I am a huge wrestling fan, specifically WWE. And I just finished watching Money in the Bank, so I'm gonna tell you my opinions. Okay, so I have mixed feelings about the Money in the Bank. Which, okay, obviously I wasn't expecting Damian to win the men's Money in the Bank. I actually thought, since LA Knight had just been put on the main roster and that there has been rumors of him getting pushed, I'm surprised he did not win. But what I do find interesting is during the Seth Rollins and Finn Balor match, he came out distracting both of them, which could lead to either Finn or Damian betraying the Judgment Day. Most likely with Damian having the briefcase, it most likely will be Damian, but honestly, I can't complain about that match. That's probably one of my favorite matches of the night, probably. The women's. Let's talk about the women's Money in the Bank. I'm sorry, I love Io, but she shouldn't have not won. I think it should have 100% have been Zelina Vega. I think she got robbed. Like, I love Io and all, but Damage Control is doing amazing right now. But bringing them up now is terrible. It was terrible. But it does make sense now. Because why else would they want to put 2 out of 3 members in the ladder match to turn on each other? Because obviously that's what, even though I don't think we saw too much of Zoe and Trish betraying and all. They most likely more teamed up, which honestly, I'm impressed with Zoe Stark and her, I guess, what would you call it? Her mentor right now was Trish Stratus. The best way for Lee to come back is at SummerSlam, so we can have Becky Lynch and Lita versus Zoe Stark and Trish Stratus. Now that would be a matchup I would love, honestly. Let's talk about Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan versus the Unified Women's Tag Team title holders, Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. Honestly, I actually was surprised that Shayna walked out on Rousey. So I'm like out of it, sorry. But I really didn't think this soon they would end the title reign for them. But it would make sense since they technically never lost the title. But I just can't believe Shayna walked out on Rousey. That was shocking. Which means we technically might actually get and we've all wanted it. Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler. And here would be the best, and if you hear that, that's fireworks, sorry. And here is my thought on how the match should go. It should be a submission only, because they're both good with submissions and everything. Because honestly, that would be the best match, honestly. And I don't like Rousey much, but I love Shayna, which I kind of wish she was in the Money in the Bank, because I honestly think she would have, I don't know, I think she would have done very good. in that match. I think if she was at it, she probably would have won. But Cody Rhodes, and let's talk about Cody Rhodes and Dominic Mysterio with the help of Rhea Ripley. As much as I want to like Dominic's heel turn, I love his heel face right now. But honestly, I'm sorry, but he needs to go to NXT to get more experience. He's been on the main roster for what, 3 years now? It's time that he goes to NXT because he could use the NXT experience right now. In fact, Rhea could go down there with him and all. It doesn't make sense, but that match is show Dominic is not on the same skill level as everyone else in the main roster. But honestly, that match, Dominic Mysterio versus Cody Rhodes, my least favorite out of every single. Because honestly, they should have banned Rhea. But if they would have banned Rhea, it would have been like probably not even a 5-minute match. But I do sense that they're about to do like a love storyline between Rhea and Dominic, which would be interesting. And the match we've all been wanting to hear my opinion. I know you guys don't want to, but you're gonna hear it anyway. The Bloodline Civil War. That match was pure genius. It was a perfect way to have Roman actually get pinned. And get this, his first loss was against the Usos. His first loss in 3 years was against the Usos. I'm sorry, I loved the ending. And honestly, I was actually surprised that Solo didn't turn on Roman, or Heyman didn't turn on Roman. Because honestly, I feel like Heyman should betray Roman and go with the Usos. And here's why. One, Paul is a great heel. He's a great manager. And that's what they need right now. And also, what would be his one-hand man goes against, betrays him and goes to the other side. Roman would be crushed. And honestly, I have a feeling one of the Usos will be dethroning Roman. Because here's the thing, I do not think they're gonna let Damian cash in on Roman. I do believe he's gonna be cashing in on Seth Rollins. And here's who I think Io is gonna cash in on. I think she'll be cashing in on Asuka. And here's why. They used to tag team, and also we've all wanted to see Asuka versus Io Shirai for years, ever since she joined, okay? And honestly, and there was rumors that Io's cash-in would be a fail cash-in, and it would be a good storyline to see. Maybe, I don't know, next WrestleMania, or Survivor Series, I don't know. We'll get to Survivor Series in a minute, but a Hell in a Cell match between those two would be amazing. For then, after a few, like, months of the storyline and feud, Io takes the title from Asuka. That's basically all my opinions. Do I agree with, I mostly agree with what happened, but I do want to say this about Logan Paul. Say whatever you want, but I'm sorry, he's improved more than Dominic, and he's only been in WWE for what, 8 months? That says something. No, but for real, we probably would have never heard the end from the internet if he won the Money in the Bank contract. But anyway, it's my opinion, and I will probably be posting my long videos about wrestling and my opinions. And yes, I do know that the storylines are fake, and most of wrestling is fake. But I think I am now gonna, other than on my long videos, I'm just gonna post my opinions on something. And yeah, it might not be about wrestling, it could be about music. It could be, I don't know. I think the next video I'm gonna do is gonna be about Olivia Rodrigo. I cannot wait for her Guts album. But that's for another video. Have a great day. I hope everyone enjoyed the video and me talking for 11 minutes. Talking nonsense. Anyway, have a great day. Love y'all.